Hi, everyone. I'm Sabrina Dhami, along with Chief Meteorologist Paul Caiano, joining you for our afternoon update here on 13 Now on this Tuesday afternoon. It is February 28th, and we're starting with an update on the forecast, Paul. Of course, the snow has been the big story. A lot of school delays, a number of closings as well. So what can people expect for this afternoon? When is it going to wind down?
Yeah, and a word improvement, Sabrina, as a lot of this came through overnight. We had a little lull right around drive time this morning, so that gave us a bit of a break. A lot of places are going to have 4 or 5, 6, even 7 inches of snow. Some places that we talked about in the snow shadow had a bit less. It's still snowing right now in spots. Pittsfield, as you can see here, being one of them. A lot of places right around 32 also, and Pittsfield one of them. So roadways that are treated should be fine, just a little sloppy and slushy. The snow at the onset came down pretty quickly, but after that, it's been mainly light. So while most of the snow winds down, we will still keep you advised of some wet and sloppy roadways into the evening commute. So it may not be snowing this evening, but a lot of road spray, low visibility, and just overall slowdowns because of the sloppiness on the roads for the next several hours. And you can see what's left of the snow showers over Rensselaer County, parts of Saratoga, Berkshire, and Fulton counties. But the trend here is for much drier weather to work its way in. It's even up to 33 in Albany. Is that going to melt off all the snow? No, but I'll tell you what it'll do. It'll make a lot of slushiness and a lot of wetness on area roadways and walkways. Then, as we dry out behind this system, and you can see the snow breaking up on the radar as the energy passes by. So very little lift left. And that'll cause some refreezing after dark tonight. We'll have more on that. This system out here in the plains, that'll streak our way for tomorrow. So while most of the day will be dry, we may have an hour or two of rain and snow showers for the evening commute tomorrow with just that weak disturbance that comes through. You'll see it here. Hour by hour forecast, things winding down tonight, partly cloudy and dry tomorrow morning. We stop the clock at 7 a.m. Then look what happens by the commute tomorrow home from work. Rain showers, some spotty snow showers. This isn't going to add up a lot, but it might be wet and sloppy again on area roadways for tomorrow evening's commute, only to dry out again tomorrow night. And then another weak disturbance with some rain showers in milder air on Thursday morning. If that's not enough, the next system will make an approach on Friday. Notice this is Friday at 8 a.m. You see Albany right in the middle there, dry with cold high pressure to the north. But by the end of the day, here comes another round of snow, steady, perhaps even heavy snow into Friday night, depending on where the line sets up between snow and mixed precipitation. We could have several more inches in the greater capital district and especially north and west. Where that whole thing sets up will become more clear in the next few days. But right now, this looks like a pretty decent sized storm for us, relatively speaking, for this season, and it won't wind down until early morning on Saturday. So it looks like the active weather pattern will continue. Snow winding down this afternoon, some road spray and kind of sloppy commute home. 21 tonight, so let's be extra cautious. That wetness on roadways, walkways, front stairs, so forth. Could be a bit slick as temperatures go back below freezing through tomorrow morning. 41, though, in the afternoon, 43 on Thursday. So we're talking about rain showers. Then all eyes will be on Friday, especially Friday afternoon and Friday night, Sabrina. It doesn't look like a historical storm or a blockbuster storm, and this winter's been relatively tame, so this could wind up being a pretty decent snowfall for us for the winter of 22-23.
So you're talking about the chance for refreezing tonight. So again, even though the snow will be over, still be cautious out there. And then that Friday storm. Did this storm, Paul, kind of pan out as you expected?
Yeah, I mean, time-wise, it definitely did. I think there were more, let's say, holes in the snow than I thought. We'd have steadier snow for longer. But I think when all the numbers are in, and we'll have a look at them at 4 and 5 o'clock tonight and 6, I think you're going to wind up seeing the numbers that we thought, which would be right around 5 inches in the metro, maybe a little more in some of the hill towns and a little less where we had the snow shadow. The numbers are starting to come in, and we'll get the final totals for you tonight.
Okay, again, those newest numbers come out right before 4 o'clock starts. So we'll see everyone then. Paul, thank you so much for the update. We'll see you live at 4.
Okay.
Want to get you updated on some breaking news. We had this at noon, and since then we have an update from police on a situation at Shen High School. A student is now facing charges after police say an airsoft BB gun was brought to school. Saratoga County Sheriff's deputies went to the school at 10 o'clock this morning after getting reports of a weapon possibly at the school. And it was a student who, in fact, told their parent about this. The parent then contacted police, and the police went to Shen High West this morning at 10 a.m. The school was put in a hold while police searched for the student in question, found the student, found the BB gun. The gun was secured, and that student is facing a charge now of unlawful possession of a weapon on school grounds. And today, grief counselors are in place at Schenectady High School as the community continues to mourn the death of Samantha Humphrey. Of course, this news coming yesterday from police confirmation that the body found last week in the Mohawk River was in fact Samantha Humphrey. Schenectady Superintendent Anibal Solar is referring to Samantha Humphrey's death as disturbing news that deeply affects all of us. He said Samantha's potential was limitless and she will greatly be missed. Now the investigation shifts to how she died and if this was criminal in nature. And after some weather cancellations and delays, you've heard about this, the Lake George attraction, the popular attraction, the ice castles, will be extending the hours, in fact, because of the winter weather this week. On Thursday, the hours will be 6 to 9. Sunday, the hours will be 6 to 8. Friday, Saturday, they'll stay open until 10 o'clock. Of course, you heard Paul just talk about more snow on the way for Friday, so the weather certainly finally in favor of keeping the ice castles open. That is your 13 Now update on this Tuesday afternoon. I'm Sabrina Dami. We will see you on air on News Channel 13 starting live at 4.